Should a woman be ruled with truth or with lies? That's the conversation we brought to your doorstep this beautiful day on Riding on Grace. Welcome to another beautiful episode of Riding on Grace. And as usual, I'm here with my beautiful damsel, my wife. And then we're going to be dissecting into it. There's some serious truth. I know a lot of you out there will say, especially women most especially, you'll say, why will a woman be ruled with lies? I mean, honesty, I've seen a lot of ladies that say, honesty is a very key part when it comes to relationships. Some people say, part of their deal breakers is a man who is not honest. But the opposite is the case. Because when truth is spoken, when wooing a woman, it has the potential of kicking out a potential man. So, to dive into this conversation more deeper, I like to just hear a little bit from my wife from this conversation, because I have my own standpoint, and I think I also have my own story to tell. So, yeah. What do you think?
Okay. Well, honestly, most people will say honesty should begin married.
Yes, a relationship.
Yes, with truth and honesty.
Yeah.
Yes, that's just it. You have to start with honesty.
Okay.
Because if you are wooing her with sweet talk is very good.
Yeah.
You woo her with sweet talk without honesty. It's like decorating a house without a foundation.
Yeah.
Honesty will, truth. Okay, sweet talk, sweet mouth will attract you to a lady or attract a lady to you.
Yeah.
It will bring the lady. Yeah. But it is truth that will actually keep her.
Okay. Now, and that truth can either keep her or kick her away.
Yes, no.
So it's truth that either keep her or kick her away. So it's just what it is. Now, why I'm saying this is that, to be honest, we've seen the lives of. In fact, this is another episode where we are trying to tackle the issue of some of the reasons why many ladies are still single and many guys are struggling to find a potential wife. And I know the honest thing to do is to speak truth. The reasonable thing to say, yes, is that truth is good, because that is the best part of it. Nobody kicks truth outside and picks lies. But the reality is that many ladies fall for sweet mouth lies than they fall for truth. Yes, many ladies fall for that, because there are guys out there today that they come the way they are. They don't hide anything, and they say things the way it is. And then when it does not fall in the aspect of how the lady envisioned her man, she doesn't look at the part of, okay, but this guy is being honest. I think I can work on that. She prefers the guy to tell her what she wants to hear, not the truth.
The truth is, we have many ladies today who are not mature enough or ready to become women.
So are you saying that 80% of ladies that are ripe enough for marriage but are not mature to be married, to be wives? So 80.
Yes, if we have more,
there are plenty. So
that's just it. Anybody that is moved by sweet talk.
Yes.
The only thing you want to hear is sweet talk. As a matter of fact, when you hear a guy over sweet talking, the only thing that he talks about is sweet talk. For you, that should be a red flag already.
Or the guy knows how to dress more than his pocket. How to look more than his bank account.
Yeah.
How to speak more than his academic level.
Qualification.
Yes, qualification. All of those things are the first sight of it. That's the love at first sight for young ladies. For many
girls.
Yeah, whether girls or ladies, as for me, as long as they are candidate of marriage and they are not married.
I was opportune to preach somewhere some time ago, and I said, the thing is, the sad truth is that we have many girls, and we have many women out there. Or should I say, it's girls. Many girls parading themselves as women today. There are levels to these things. You grow from a girl to a lady, from a lady to a woman before you become a mother and all that. But most people don't know these stages. Some of them are already grown up, they are 40, but they are still girls. And the only thing they have to offer at that time, or their most prized or most expensive asset, is their body. That's why you see a lot of 40, 45, 30, 35 plus girls, still advertising their body, thinking that's the way to which they can actually grab a man. As a matter of fact, the only idea they have is, let me just catch a man for myself, like that, without any form of maturity, no understanding. Because I don't understand why
catching the man, they have. That's the point.
They have that things, can come and tell them stories.
They have things that they want to say, so they want the man they want to catch is the one that will tell them the things
they want to hear,
that they want for that man, that they want from that man. But you, for example, you are on the side where you say you prefer truth, and so maybe God have really helped me. God have really helped me, because I have I have a lot of issues when it comes to me marrying this woman as in here. So I remember that when I was coming to first time we ever met, no, we've seen, but like go out on a date. So the first outing we went together on. For me, I needed something very serious. I was not coming for jokes. So I just like, okay, if it's going to work, let it just work. If it's not work, let it finish that moment. But I overspoke truth, and many ladies wouldn't have even gone further with me, because I said a lot of things, and everything that I said, not focusing on getting to know her, focusing on getting to ask her likes, her dislike, and just get to know.
You were busy just telling me rules, regulations.
Yes, things I want,
like
the kind of marriage I want, things that I will not take in marriage, the kind of family I don't want the woman I want to marry to come from. All of those things. But those are my truths, because for me, I was serious. I didn't want to come, to talk nicely, pampering, sweet talking, and all of those things. But in this contemporary time, those things will be seen as red flag of a guy, which you actually even tagged me as that. So for her sister, that's in my case, God really did involve.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not like I'm totally in support of coming with the whole truth. This is how it is. The thing is, you should balance it.
Okay.
Yes. As you are bringing the truth, bring it in a sweet way, in a romantic way, in a nice way. Nobody wants a cold, blunt, conversation or communication.
Okay, so my conversation with you that day was a cold and blunt one.
Cold, it was blunt.
And
it was as if truth without anything, at least.
Without boundaries.
At least you should have said it nicely, like, decorate it. That's how to woo a woman. You actually win her. Don't forget. You're not going there to lecture her. You're not going there to preach to her. You're not going there to open book of realities to her. By the time you expose too much of the realities, and like this, I heard somebody saying that he was telling it's the lady this time that was saying, I don't want a man that will not assist in house chores, that will not do this, that will not do that. I don't know if that relationship is still ongoing.
No, it did not work. Work. But the guy in question, those are not things that he thinks should, because he knows, he is something that the lady doesn't need to tell him. Whoever is with will not need to tell him that you need to assist me, you need to help me to clean the house, to wash the plate. But the way she brought it, it's like she's not just asking him, she's telling him, and making him feel like this is the kind of man he is, and he was not comfortable with it. So since he saw the expression in
your truth, you might be selling out a different image. You might be selling out or presenting a different thing to somebody, to your listener.
So he first felt, okay, this one go there controlling, or this lady, this one a controlling person. Because she went further to say, after all, I make my own money, I don't really need a man like that, blah blah blah.
I don't want a man that will keep me in the house and treat me like a house help. I go to work and come back and he's expecting me to enter the kitchen and cook for him and do all of that.
But that does not make her a bad person.
And she's not wrong either. It's just the way she dropped the truth.
That was the problem.
Yes.
So should truth be sugar coated? Yeah. So
Well,
should truth be sugar-coated? Because for me, I know truth is truth.
truth should be well communicated.
If you say so, how well can truth be? Because everybody have their own way of saying the truth. You understand me? Everybody have their own way. In fact, this contemporary time, they now have what they call white lie. That is, it's neither yes
No.
or no.
Diplomacy, right?
Yes, it's just the lie is not. It's not outrightly lie, but it's not truth.
It's not the entire.
It's not the. You understand me? So somebody tells you that, where are you? You say, I'm just around the corner. Meanwhile,
around.
Yes, yeah, I'm around. You say, okay, where? And I say, I'm just around the corner. Meanwhile, if you want to go based on the around the corner, the person should be able to come out and see you. But you might be at the other side of the road. Okay, what if somebody now say, just give me a sec. Give me a sec. You know that, just give me a sec. Just a sec, or just a minute. And before the person comes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And then we expect to now say, okay, the person is all right. He keeps to time. You know, those are normal English. If you say, give me a sec, it means before I stand up from here, 1 second, I've finished.
Well, truth should be said with sweetness. That's where I stand.
Okay.
Yeah, truth should be said with sweetness.
It should be said politely.
With sweetness.
Okay.
With promises.
Okay.
If your truth seems like a bitter one, like some men will just come, I have a child, I have child. You don't just break such thing to somebody you want to woo.
Okay.
And from the tone to which you are even telling me, I'm sensing red flag already.
Okay, but what if
the moment I come to your house, I should already know that, oh, you have a child. You already have a child.
But what if I say it this way, that I have a child, and my child is my rock, it's my all. I can trade anything for this my child.
And my child's mother is allowed to come into the house. I'm just being truthful.
And no, what if it doesn't go that way?
This truth.
And but what if it doesn't even go and it does not talk towards the mother's side, but it's trying to tell you how much
he loves the child
and how much that child means. And then the lady in question or the man in question, because it can be vice versa, or the man or the lady in question, like, this one not gonna get time from you. But that's the truth. That's her truth. That's his truth. And you said it nicely now.
Your truth should be presented in such a way that you know that it can be discussed.
Okay, good, nice. It should be presented in such a way.
You just drop it bluntly like that, and that's the truth, and that's the truth. So it should remain like that.
Okay, so
what are you doing towards this truth in order for it to at least favor me? At least I'm giving out something, and you two should also give up. So let's meet ourselves at a point in this your truth. Not that it's truth, and then I should just accept the truth like that.
Okay. So back to
present your truth with sweetness.
Okay, so
be romantic.
Be romantic when asking a woman out.
Yes.
But speaking truth. Okay.
But you were not romantic.
I was romantic. Now, did I not take you out? I took you out. I mean, I took her out. I took her. Yes, that was romantic.
So the taking out to that place bore me with so much talk.
To tell you my truth. Okay. All right. So, but what if in a case where, you know, like the other episode we had that talked about, you know, a guy being financially unstable. What if in the other case the guy comes out to say the truth that I don't have money yet, I don't have my house yet, I don't even have my car yet, but I know that I'm going to have all of those things someday. Those things are going to really come. And so, but for now I don't have car. For now I'm still squatting in my friend's house.
I'm not against that squatting in your friend's house. Don't squat in your friend's house for what?
Or the guy say, I'm squatting in my friend's house, but when we get married, I know I will be able to get like a self-contained. But can you lie on a mat?
I remember one guy tried to woo me like that. Sister Dorothy, can you lie on a mat with me when we get married? Can you drink curry? Can you eat biscuits?
But that is the truth now. But wait, listen. But this is.
I'm not even seeing him walking. The only thing he's doing is a very spiritual brother.
Good.
I respect his spirituality. In fact, part of the reasons why I can say I have certain knowledge today or relationship with God is part of them.
You see?
But they now coming to come and marry me. I'm not seeing any financial future or stability, and then you are coming with pure truth. And that's the one he was using in his mind. Is actually win me.
But based on our conversation, sorry, I'm not stopping. Based on our conversation.
No, I can't lie on Matt.
No, now, but he dropped it as a point of conversation. He asked you, can you?
He was saying it like as though it is right, as if I should come and be lying on the mat. There's no plan whatsoever, whether for a moment or something. In fact, don't even tell me about that mat. Anyway, I'm married now, but don't tell me. I won't lie. I won't lie on Matt.
But the guy,
Gary, you don't call me that. Don't call me for that.
Okay. Well, on this contrary, we're going to finish closing this episode here because just drop your own drop your own truth on the comment section and let's know.
Yeah, what do
you think about this conversation? But I feel like a guy should woo a lady with his truth. For me, it doesn't matter how it sounds. Truth is truth, because yes, truth is truth. Truth cannot be added. Truth cannot be subtracted. Truth is truth. So if a guy asks you, can you lie on the mat with me? If you cannot, say I cannot lie on the mat with you. And if the guy has sense and is not the kind of lady he wants to carry home, then let him tell the lady that then you cannot follow me on this journey.
Sorry to say, that's the reason why a lot of them are 40, 45 today and they're not married and they are proud. They are walking around the streets because you are dropping truths. You keep telling her, I don't have a car yet. I don't get cow. I'm not all those kind of men that will take their wives out for all those kind of things. I hope you are not. I remember a guy telling me, I hope you are not. What's that word they usually use on ladies that want to look good? Extravagant. I hope you are. Yes. I hope you are not extravagant lady. You don't come to a woman like that. Every woman is extravagant.
But that's the reason why. That's the reason why many young girls are falling for guys that do not love them or have their best interest at heart. Falling for guys that can say anything just because the guy wants to get in between their legs and leave the one that has potential love, care, and understanding with them.
I will always maintain a place of balance. Be wise as a lady. Grow up in your mind. All of the things you should have or your best asset should not just be your beauty, your facial appearance, or your material possessions. Try and upgrade yourself in your mind so that you will know a sweet talker once you see him. When he's telling you lies, you know. If I'm sitting with somebody, just 5 minutes is enough for me to know whether you are lying or you are exaggerating a thing. So, and I believe every woman has this, unless you are only concentrating on the physical things, on the material things, on money, on wigs, on makeup. That's the only thing you are concentrating on. Except you are concentrating on that. But if not, work on yourself, work on your mind. When you see a guy that is telling you lies, you should know.
All right. Thank you. And this is where we draw the curtain on this episode. If you do not carry my kind of grace to talk your truth and they still follow you,
try and paint it more, like sweet coat it. Do you understand? Don't just go there and tell the person, I don't want women that is from a broken home. That was how my husband sounded to me, like he doesn't want anybody from a broken home. He had not even known whether I'm from a broken home, which actually I was. I'm from a broken home.
From a polygamous home.
He doesn't want anybody from broken home, polygamous home. And I was just sitting.
And I didn't ask. I didn't ask. I was just talking. My God. Let's close. Don't follow if you don't have grace like me. Don't follow. don't follow this truth. Please be wise, and then don't sugarcoat your truth either. But learn how to, bring it up at an appropriate time. For me,
bring it up in such a way that it can be discussed.
Yeah, and God will help us. So drop your truth, like I said earlier, on the comment section, and then let's discuss further and help the two right partners to find love. Until we come your way in another beautiful episode. Bye. And we love you.
Bye.
Yeah.